Good afternoon, Manufacturing All-Stars, and welcome to this episode of Manufacturing Happy Hour. Today, you are going to learn how device health is a data source. We're coming at you live from Cleveland, Ohio, where I'm joined once again by platform leader for embedded analytics, Jonathan Wise. Cheers, Jonathan.
Cheers.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me again.
We're coming at you with another episode within our embedded analytics mini-series that we're doing here on Manufacturing Happy Hour. And I guess my first question really is the basis of what I said the video was about. How is device health a data source?
So all the devices in your operation are producing volumes of data. And generally, unless you've pulled that data into a tag for a control decision or for an alarm, it's largely untapped. With FactoryTalk Analytics for Devices, what we wanted to do is give you easy access to that data. So Shelby is an appliance that talks to each of the devices, gathers the data, and then pulls it into the appliance for you to access.
So, once it's in the appliance, how do you get it out?
With Shelby, we built the whole architecture of the appliance around an API. This is an open REST API that allows you to get access to anything Shelby has on board.
So I like doing acronym checks and definition checks. What's a REST API?
REST stands for Representational State Transfer, but it's just a fancy way of saying it's an HTTP request. So anything that can make an HTTP request can get access to Shelby's open API and pull the data off the appliance and into any other data store.
So you do this HTTP request. When you do that, what do you do with the data at that point once you get it?
Probably the most common thing people do is they pull out the action card data. So this is the results of Shelby's analysis. And you can do things like wire that into a management or maintenance system. So you can issue work orders.
Okay.
But you can also pull it in alongside historian data from other sources or mix and match it with MES data on a surface like PTC's ThingWorx.
Okay. Well, with this information, what would you say the call to action for our audience out there is today?
So if you have a Shelby, you already have access to this API. It is open and discoverable. Pull up the developer tools in the browser. You can see it at work. We built the product on top of it. If you want access to sample code and documentation, reach out to your account team and they can connect you with us to get started.
Highly recommend you take advantage of that sample code. If you're just looking for more information, also AskShelby.io is linked below this video. With that, Jonathan, thanks so much again for being on the show.
Thanks, Sam.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And for those of you out there, stay innovative, stay thirsty. We'll catch you again here on Manufacturing Happy Hour real soon. Cheers.
Cheers.